The views and opinions expressed on this podcast or website are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of A Queen's Opinion. Any content provided by our bloggers or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.
Welcome to A Queen's Opinion. My name is Queen. My voice, my opinion, and your listening ears. This episode is called Cooks in the Kitchen. Can everybody in your family really cook? Every time you have a family get-together, somebody comes up with a bright idea to have a potluck so that everybody can bring something to share. We all know that we are going to have people bring food that nobody likes. They're going to bring what they think is their best dish because everybody loves their food. But let's be real. We shouldn't trust everybody's cooking or cleanliness, even if they're our family members. Let's be even more real. Some of us believe a little dirt won't hurt if the food is dropped on the floor or cooked with a dirty spoon and stirred with a dirty spoon or picked up with a grimy fork. A little dirt won't hurt, they say. That old saying may be true in some cases, but not when you're cooking for me. Don't get me started with people trying to cook a delicacy like chitlins. Now, many people out there may not even know what chitlins are, and I'm not sure if I want to tell you what it is. Let's just say this is a special dish that you should only eat if you know how to clean them thoroughly and never eat them from anyone else's home. We cannot trust everybody's cleanliness, not even our relatives. Now, you got the auntie who hosts a family gathering at her house, and she doesn't even have the biggest house in the family, but she is the favorite auntie. So everybody agrees it will be at her house. As the host, auntie is going to always prepare her best dish. She prepares chicken salad, deviled eggs, and frog legs. Then you have the auntie who's going to always say the prayer over all the food, and the prayer is going to last a good 3 to 5 minutes before you can even get a piece of chicken. Oh, I need her to shorten that. Yeah. Everybody's favorite uncle always got the good jokes. He is the uncle that hangs out with the young people in the family because he thinks he is still young. He is the uncle that serves the public during the day and after hours smokes his weed. He is going to provide nothing for the potluck and tells everybody his wife is sick. Really? Sick? Every time we have a potluck, Uncle says she's sick. What about the auntie who shows up already tipsy with bread and chips in hand? Everyone knows not to piss her off or you're going to get slapped in the face and cursed out about whatever's on her mind. We then have the cousins who say the party don't start until they get there. They are the same party people who always want to have a potluck because their butts can't cook and they never bring anything, not even paper products. But they always suggest the potluck, and then they sit around and talk about who can't cook, telling each other, oh, no, don't eat that. Don't eat those devil eggs. Now, let's be clear. The Christian people in the family, they get upset because they are so holy. And when you say deviled eggs, they think you're inviting Satan over. They now change the name to angel eggs. Everybody once said the Christian people are doing too much changing the name of foods because the word devil is in the name. You was eating deviled eggs long before you became holy, sanctified, righteous Christians. You were eating those deviled eggs, all right. But all of a sudden, you need to change the name to angel eggs so that you can continue to eat them and not feel guilty. I believe no one should bring deviled eggs to a party because everybody can't cook. Deviled eggs are the simplest thing you can make, but people add all those ingredients and the eggs come out tasting awful. Some people even think that's the only good thing they can do. If that's the only good thing you can make, oh, baby, then just stop cooking for other people at parties. The family member who thinks he is the DJ of the family events is going to have the party jumping. He already started putting together his playlist days before the potluck. He wants to be paid for DJing at the potluck, but has waived his fee, so he doesn't need to bring anything to the meeting. Everybody wants to make sure that you know what dish is from them, so they place labels near their dish. Then they say, I made the chicken salad too, and mine is just as good as yours. At the end of the night, somebody's chicken salad is still left on the table, not touched. Nobody wanted that chicken salad. Why? Maybe because they don't trust someone's cleanliness is the answer. The list goes on regarding cooks in the kitchen. Now you have the family member who thinks everything she cooks is the bomb. She made it clear she brought the fried chicken and announced her fried chicken is on point. Then she receives the feedback from cousins saying, yes, that's some good chicken. We're going to eat good today. Then you have the cousins that always bring the drinks. When you think about bringing drinks, everybody's going to want something to drink, but everybody cannot take part in the drinks they brought. They brought some Crown Royal, Jack Daniel, Moscato, and Coronas. Now, what are the children going to drink? Everybody forgot about the children or the non-alcoholic drinkers. Then one cousin says, see, I knew you were going to bring this mess. We don't need all that alcohol. So I brought some tea, juices, and water for the kids because I knew you were going to bring that mess to the family potluck. Now we have the cousins who know they can't cook, and I appreciate them acknowledging their weaknesses. They wanted to participate and stopped by one of their favorite restaurants and picked up some side dishes. They let everybody know they stopped by the grocery store and picked up coleslaw and potato salad. Everybody just stops, turns around, and looks at her and says, girl, how you going to find a man and you can't cook? Of course, she had a reply. She said, he ain't marrying me for my cooking. I ain't mad at you, girl. I ain't mad at you. Then somebody's going to ask Auntie, did she make some macaroni and cheese? You know, it's not a potluck without your macaroni and cheese. She smiled and said, baby, you know Auntie got you. Yes, I made some macaroni and cheese. Did anybody bring some green beans? We've got to eat something green. And who brought the desserts? One of your cousins said, I brought the green beans. I was up early this morning cooking the green beans. Someone said, it don't take all day to cook green beans. Did you overcook them? One of the non-cooking family members said, all you had to do was open up the cans and put it in the pot. It doesn't take all day to warm up some beans. she replies. I had to add some flavor to the green beans. Just because they're from a can doesn't mean they taste good. You gotta doctor them up and give them some flavor. Oh, Lord. Bless the non-cooking family members. One of the sister-in-laws says, I brought a pea salad. What the hell is a pea salad? Who is going to eat that shit? No, it's good. You just got to try it. She insists that everybody tries the pea salad. By the end of the night, the pea salad was still on the table with that chicken salad that nobody touched. To make the non-cooking family members feel good about what they brought, somebody's going to try and say something nice. But all that does is add to the laughter at the party, at the potluck party. Somebody should tell them, no, 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 baby. And their mothers should tell them their cooking is not their strong point. You may want to just bring something bought or from a restaurant or a non-food item for the potluck. Finally, we have those family members who come to the potluck and didn't sign up to bring anything, but they always come and bring them a to-go plate to fill up. Once somebody says something to them about not signing up or bringing anything, the first thing they want to say is, I'll pay you for the plate. How much are you going to charge me for my plate? Of course, the aunties and the uncles are going to say, don't worry about it. They always cover for the lazy family member. Can everybody in your family cook? No. Well, somebody needs to tell them, no, you cannot cook. Stop wasting your money and your time because this is not your strong point. I personally don't want anybody trying to cook anything if they can't cook. Use your time and money wisely. Either buy something or give the money to somebody that can cook to prepare your dish for you, which means everybody gets to enjoy something good at the family potluck.
Here at A Queen's Opinion, we're always asking our listeners to contact us by going to our website, www.aqueensopinion.com, and clicking on Get in Touch to leave your feedback or leave a question for the Queen. We realized that many of you are on the go and listen to podcasts through your phones or in the car, so we wanted to make contacting the Queen easier. You can now send a text. Yes, you can text the show right from your phone. Try it right now today. Send your feedback about this episode or any episode that you have listened to over the months. We can't wait to hear back from you.
A Queen's Opinion is a podcast that allows people, especially women, to think out loud about life situations and seek an opinion without being judged. This podcast is supposed to lift you up, encourage you to be the best person you can be, to inspire you to step out of your comfort zone and into your queen zone. I didn't say my opinion will solve your problems. I am not saying that I am right. But what I am saying is I'm going to give you another view of the situation from a distance. No more thinking or questioning a situation by yourself. Ask the Queen. Go to our website, www.aqueensopinion.com, and click on Get in Touch to leave your feedback or leave a question for the Queen. Don't forget to like us wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you for taking time out of your day. I hope you join me for our next episode. Until then, goodbye.